Good Friday Eve, everybody. Good morning. I'm sounding extremely chirpy this morning for some reason. I think it's because I haven't slept at all a week. Yeah, I had things going around in my brain about work. I need to stop it. I'm so glad I'm going on holiday, but it's an issue I'm having at work, which I will deal with today. It kept me awake. How are you?
Good, you?
Apart from being tired, I'll be extremely tired tonight to catch up on me. But yeah, it's the way it is, isn't it? But at least I wasn't in bed. Night terror attacking you.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. And I got to watch some BBC iPlayer. Well, in between the internet dropping out and coming back in again. Yes, the internet kind of came back last night, but it was terrible. I'd watched about 3 minutes of a programme, get really interested in it, and I go, sorry, but I'm not going to let you watch this, but you can tap here and try again if you want. And then you tap here and try again, and he says, nah, I was only kidding, and turned off. Broadband gods, you forsake us. We'll have to slaughter something. I think we should slaughter a carrot or something to the great god broadband. The great god of broadband.
I don't think the Romans had a god of broadband. They had gods for pretty much everything, but I don't think broadband was one of them.
So what you're saying, you reckon that a carrot might not be a big enough sacrifice?
I think there might not be a god to sacrifice to.
Do you know, before internet, Michelle wouldn't have known that.
Before BBC iPlayer, Michelle wouldn't have known that.
So, broadband's let me down again. Oh well, watch a bit of news, move on, get over it, Alan. Put your socks up, buck up, and enjoy the Thursday working day. Okay, moving on. Friday Eve, speak to you shortly. Bye. And that's it, time to set off to work. Much to Michelle's disgust, because as you can see, she's really relaxed. Looking through photographs on social media.
I am.
Okay, so the news today is...
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Neither was I. Well, actually I was. It's about Tartar Steel and going forward, or a lot of it is about Tartar Steel going forward, and the government saying that they would want to effectively, if I heard it correctly, I may not have heard it correctly, effectively raid the pension fund to keep the steel industry going. I don't think that's not right. Sorry? What?
Why would you raid what is essentially people's life savings?
Exactly. That's what I say. But I might be wrong with that, but that's kind of the gist I took of it, because what the government want to take a stake in it, but they're saying they want to do things, and well, part of it was mentioning the pension. Now, I always find it unbelievable that if a company goes bankrupt, the first thing that they take is the company pension, which in the vast majority of cases has been built up by the people out of their own wages. So yes, there was company contributions into it, but it's part of the contract, it is their wages, and I really find that very distasteful. It is just basically picking on, for want of a better word, picking on the small person. Because I remember, I can't remember, it was the car place when it went. There were people at 64 years old waiting 3, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months away from retirement, lost all the pension. How are they going to, looking forward to a decent retirement, now they have to carry on working because, that wasn't their fault. Anyway, I think I'm a little bit overtired because I'm moaning about things, so I think I'd better shut up and go to work because it's getting on. I'll speak to you shortly. Location again.
Mm-hmm.
You know that location, don't you?
I do. I work there.
That's the one. Okay. I've got absolutely nothing. my mind has gone blank. The reason my mind has just gone blank, I like to tell you, is I've just been listening to the radio and it just said there's a 3-car pile-up on the road I'm just about to take. So therefore, yes, awesome, I'm going to go the country route today. So I shall spin you around and give you a little bit of a drive into town on the country roads.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if I have the camera on, when I drive into that sheep or that cow or, dare I say, deer, because that won't be the first time I've run a deer over.
No.
To call the front end of the car off.
No.
You'll be able to see it. Okay guys, so speak to you shortly. I'll spin you around and we'll do a timey lapse. Moving on. And that was my country journey into work this morning. Now on the way in, bit of news on the radio. There's 2 bits of news on the radio actually. One was that somebody in a council estate, a little bit hazy on the facts because I was half daydreaming. Somebody in a council estate has built themselves a pond in their back garden, but the council are not very happy with them because it is possible for a burglar to jump over the back fence and not know that the pond is there and fall in the pond and hurt themselves. So I assume that they've asked him to fill it in. So there you go, that's first bit of news. And now the second bit of news they're going on about is the PCs, the computers that run the American defence system or launch the nuclear missiles, as per se, the DEFCON and all that, are that old. They're still running on floppy disks. Now they're doing a whole big thing about floppy disks. Now I've got a little bit of experience of that because some of our machines at work still use floppy disks. We still use them. So a while ago, because I thought, right, well, we're at risk, it puts us at risk, so I ordered what must be the last of the world's supply of floppy disks, and I had over 100 delivered to my work. And the day after, IT said we are not allowed to use this type of stuff anymore and turned off all our A drives on every PC in the facility. So one day I had them floppy disks for. So if the US military are looking for floppy disks, I can supply. Moving on. And that's the working day over with. Yeah, awesome. Friday Eve, working day over with. We've just got to go and work Friday and then we're off on holiday. I'm just pulling onto that car park to pick my Chelle up and to get home. Wave. Get home, do a few jobs, get some sleep, get packed up, go to work tomorrow, and then we're off away on our holidays. So let's see what Michelle's got to say for herself, see what her working day's been like. And look who's getting in the car. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, you?
Reasonably good, yes. Very good, actually.
Home?
Home. So we get home and get ready to go on holiday.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on. Okay guys, so what we've been doing is watching NCIS. NCIS, you spelled that right. We've been packing, getting ready for the holidays. Michelle's just given me a haircut, which I didn't bother filming. I'm about to get the last little bits of stuff done, and then hopefully 7:30 now, hopefully by 8:30 we should all be clear and ready to relax and get ready for our holiday tomorrow. Yeah? Moving on. Okay guys, that's it. We're kind of getting close to the end of the night now. Everything's packed, everything's sorted. I'm just waiting for the washing to come out. I'll put it in the drying. I've got a couple of things in there I need to take away with me tomorrow, but I'll just throw them in a bag, throw them in the car. I think I'm going to decide to call it now. So, anything?
No, I haven't got anything.
Okay, so we'll see you all tomorrow. I'll try and get some vlogs up intermittently. I don't know what we're going to be like, but we'll see how we get on. So, I'm sounding like a teapot again. So it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night.